Hey, I'm E. You got names? Whoa. No, I am obviously this episode legend, or I don't know who she calling herself today. But this is Anything Goes
podcast.
And usually we share, give a disclaimer. I don't do all that shit. You gonna watch it or you not? This shit raw. Fuck y'all niggas.
You usually agree with E. And
you remember
what I'm gonna say, and then she say, "But we got." I don't know what the fuck she said. She should have been here to say this shit, man. Whatever the fuck the case may be.
But we got a very special guest, this beautiful lady right here to my right.
Oh, thank you.
To your left. Introduce yourself.
Bria Monet, actress, artist Bria Monet, at one Bria Monet on Instagram. And it feels really good to be back.
Oh, yeah, because she was here before. She was kind of like our first guest, technically second, because Pooski the Barber was our first guest. But our second guest, and she's back, and she got a new single out.
Period. What? For You. My new single just dropped. It's called For You. It's in the R&B space. It's a fun record, so I'm really excited about it, and it's already doing pretty well to have been out for only, I think, like 48 hours, 72 hours.
Mm-hmm. So, like, what made you make this record? Was this record inspired by anything?
Ooh, yeah, it was inspired by someone. It's a fun record. I feel like you can relate to it if you're a female, if you're a male.
I'm not a female.
If you're a female or a male, you can relate to it, is what I'm saying, silly. But yeah, the record is about when you slide through, you pull up on your sneaky link, you know, how that might go, what that night might look like, and how you feel when you're on your way to see that person. So yeah.
So are you still dealing with this person that the record was kind of like?
I am not.
Preference. Okay, all right. Because it say, I only do it for you.
Okay.
I'm in love with every single thing we do.
And you better know them lyrics. You better know them.
I heard it. I need to take it to the lab.
You should listen to it. Check it out and let me know what you think.
I will. I'm definitely. Let me listen to it right now.
I'm not dealing with that person anymore, but I still can relate to the record and how you feel.
So that record was definitely based on a certain person.
That record, definitely, I made it with a certain person in mind when I wrote the lyrics.
I
write all my own music.
You wrote it when you were dealing with the person or after the fact?
After the fact.
What?
After the fact. I knew how that felt. I knew what it was like when he would hit me up. I knew how that felt. So I just followed that line of thinking, and For You was born. The producer sent me the beat. I kept telling the producer, like, I'm hearing kind of like a doorbell sound in the back. He was like, really? Because I don't hear that shit. I'm like, trust me on this. Throw me in the booth. I'm on to something. The doorbell had me thinking, like, ding dong. It's got like a in the beat if you listen to it. And it feel like when you pulling up on Bay, and you know, you about to see what the night's hitting for.
So what if you pulled up on Bay and the other Bay was there? Like, what would be your reaction then?
If I pulled up on a sneaky link and the sneaky link had company,
right?
Then, if I'm honest, I will probably leave, because I'm the kind of woman that's probably gonna leave. Okay. I can't lie, but then you got other women that might be like, make a choice.
Yeah, because it's like, if it's a sneaky link, maybe you weren't sneaky enough that night. And the girl who was actually there was more sneaky.
She was a little bit sneaky than me?
She was sneaky.
She was the sneakiest of the sneaky?
She was the sneakiest link.
Man, I'll probably cut my losses, call another sneaky link.
But would that
sneaky linked up?
At the moment?
Oh, period. I mean, at the moment, yeah, at the moment.
Period. I've been spending most of my time solo, but if I ever need to holler at a sneaky link, I have options. I definitely have my options.
Respect that.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though a sneaky link can turn into like a full-grown relationship?
Yes, I do.
So obviously that's happened before, because the way you were so certain with the yes.
I think it can.
No, has it happened?
With me?
Yes.
I think a sneaky link has turned into something more serious, absolutely.
No, has it? You keep saying I think. What you mean?
With me, yeah. I mean, the person that inspired the song, I feel like when we first started kicking it, it was casual, and I think it turned into more.
Did you backslide with him after you wrote the song?
No.
Thinking about him?
No.
You hit him up?
No. Well, I hit him up on release day. He congratulated me. We had a brief conversation, and it's a little awkward because he congratulated me on this song, but there's a diss song about him on the EP that's about to drop.
Well, there's a lot of writing about this cat, man.
2 songs, just 2.
Nobody wrote no songs about me.
Honestly, For You, really not just about him. For You is about any sneaky link I ever had.
About him. It's inspired by one person.
So this guy, he wore you out then. Beat that pussy down.
He ranked high on the sexpectation scale.
What does that mean?
He performs well in the bedroom.
Top 3.
All right, so this nigga, like For You, really not just about him. Like For You is really like.
Well, the certain nigga that you talking about,
right?
Him, did he wear you out?
I wouldn't say top 3.
Okay.
I wouldn't say top 3.
Top 5.
Yeah, probably top 5, just based on like the whole thing.
The whole sexual experience.
Yeah.
So basically, not just the dick.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, the nigga got mouth game.
The whole experience. We used to have like a lot of fun, like really fun nights. Like the whole night would be very much 5-star.
Okay, and the lights just got blinked.
And he not worth a backslide?
No, he's not, because...
He married?
No.
Okay.
He involved?
Yes.
So would you consider yourself a homewrecker?
Not at all. He was single when we connected. I was actually working on the movie Night School, 2018. Okay. Kevin Hart has a film with Tiffany Haddish called Night School. That's how we met. We met on set. And like I said, it started pretty casual. We were together often. We spent pretty much that entire shoot together, like during the time they were filming. We were together because, you know, I was living in Atlanta at the time.
Right.
He was staying in Atlanta at the time because they put you up, you know, when you're doing a project, when you're filming a movie, for as long as that takes that you're filming the project. And we hung out and connected that entire time. And then when I thought that it may remain in sneaky link territory, it did not. Because when I relocated to Los Angeles, we continued, which is where I think the lines got blurred and we entered a more romantic category.
Who caught feelings first?
Probably me.
Okay. I'm glad you can admit that, because a lot of people be lying.
That usually doesn't happen.
We had some lies on here. Allegedly, it usually doesn't happen.
Usually doesn't happen.
You don't know.
Allegedly.
What you're saying.
Not first.
Oh, really?
Let's get back to the EP. What's the name of the EP?
My EP is called Promises, you guys. The EP is called Promises. It's a 5-song EP. I wrote all of the songs myself. They're all original songs, and it's dropping in December. And I'm really excited about it. This is my baby.
Who produced it?
Austin Martin at I Am Austin Martin on Instagram, and Wantel at It's Wantel on Instagram. I worked with 2 really prominent producers. They're amazing. I've been learning so much from them, and I'm grateful for them.
Where are they located?
Los Angeles.
Okay, cool.
Austin is from Austin, Texas originally, hence Austin Martin Music.
They emailed the joints out to you?
Yeah.
The music?
Yeah, Austin sent me the beat, and that's the one where I used for You, the single, when I heard the doorbell, and I was like, ooh, this is a sexy vibe. This sounds like you're pulling up on somebody. Austin sent me that. Wantel worked on a few of the other songs, and I also worked with a relative of mine that makes beats. Okay. Shout out to Kingly Made It.
All right.
Trying to remember everybody.
So can we get a little bit of the music? You
want a little taste?
Yeah.
You want a little tune?
Sing a little song. I need a little.
You want a little? So the last time I was here, I gave you a little bit of Jhené Aiko, right?
Right. I want you to get some of your own shit.
I'm gonna, because this is about Promises and Bria Monet. So I will give you a little bit of a song I wrote.
On EP?
Okay.
Well, I wrote all of them, but this one is, I'll just sing it. Can't count on no one to be a honey. When loyalty gon' come back in style. They want your all but don't wanna give nothing. Expecting you to just wait a while. Don't save me for later. Promise I won't be around. Don't save me for later. When whack is all you found. Don't save me for later. It's got to be right now. That's just a little bit.
That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. Don't save me for later.
Don't save me for later.
No, you can save me for later, bitch. Just come through. Come on.
That's a little bit of Don't Save Me for Later. I like to think of that one as like a woman's anthem, and it's a really dope song, so I'm hoping that they like it when it drops.
No, they won't love it.
Yeah, it's on there, man. It's on there.
they gonna love that, yo, because it's a lot of bitches who I think will feel
like that.
Yeah. That's right. Did you get like some inspiration for as though I know women? Do you write your music feeling though? I know women might feel the same way, or you just write it from your own, what you going through?
I write it from the heart. I write it from personal experience, what I'm feeling and what I'm going through at that time. And I just put that out there, and I know that if it's only one person in the fucking world that can relate to that shit, that's all I need. That's it.
Did you ever write a song from a conversation that you had with somebody? Like, you know what, this shit sound like a goddamn song.
I never did that, but I did write a song based on a letter that I wrote to someone before. And that's the song that I was referring to about the guy that I dealt with.
Oh, okay.
So when the shit hit the fan.
So that song is on the EP?
It is. Okay. When the shit hit the fan and we finally parted ways, I could never seem to say to him in person how I felt. So I wrote him a letter one day after we parted, while we were kind of still in the midst of the parting. I wrote the letter. I never sent it, but I ended up using that letter for a song on the...
Well, now that the song coming out, do you feel as though you want to send a letter, or you feel as though you want to just send him the song?
He can listen to that shit.
But are you going to send it to him?
Hell no. If
all right.
If you come across that shit like everybody else, that's my art. I'm an artist, and, you know, pain is just the place you go to get the bars from.
Shit.
How long you been doing music?
I've been singing since I was 7 years old.
Time out. We ain't doing the cool shit this episode, bro.
What did I do?
You back in your... Yeah, so how long you been doing?
Man, I was loud enough.
No, you not. Look at you.
You want him to cut up?
Like this, like...
You want him to cut up?
So how long you been doing a... Yeah, I understand. She's an artist and all that. You can flirt later. This Anything Goes. We got an episode to do. We ain't doing the cute shit. I see the middle finger, but we ain't doing the cute shit. Look at your dumb ass. Yeah, so how long have you been doing the...
I love y'all, man.
Come on, yo. We ain't on that shit.
Yo. I ain't bothering nobody.
No, we got calls.
I ain't bothering nobody.
Don't switch legs. I'm tired.
That was tired, dog. That was tired. I can hold the right one up more than the left.
I love y'all, man.
But
it's
yeah.
all good.
So I thought you been doing music.
That's what I like. Yeah.
Fuck.
I have been singing and writing music since I was about 7 years old, believe it or not.
So you got a lot of talents. You went to the Baltimore School for the Arts or something like that?
You know what? I auditioned for the Baltimore School for the Arts, and you actually are about to get an exclusive. I did not get in.
Right.
I did not get in. When I was that young, and I auditioned for 2 different categories. First of all, I auditioned for dance, which was a mistake, because I can barely learn a TikTok today. So I auditioned under the wrong category. I did not get in. Yeah.
Alright. I gotta pour the shotgun out right quick, yo.
Nigga, that's why I don't like you.
I got you.
What do you want from me, E? What do you want?
At all.
From me.
I gotta pour the shotgun out right quick.
What the fuck happened?
Obviously.
What happened?
Obviously, we don't have Enyer, I Am Legend on the show right now.
What the fuck happened? Tell me your side of the
Y'all
story.
are messy.
Please.
So basically,
I got the head.
You call my friend a broke bitch that's washed up with 4 kids.
Me?
Yeah. So what went on? What went on with that? That's obviously why she not here.
I've never.
No, you did.
Tell
me the whole story. Don't leave out nothing. This is anything.
You want the whole story?
I want the whole fucking.
Don't leave out anything?
Nope. Leave it out.
We hung out in New York. We were leaving a nightclub. She got smart. She said some shit I didn't like. I piped back. I said some shit I probably shouldn't have said. And that's it. That's the whole story.
That's it? You gonna give it to me like that?
It was never that deep to begin with. Probably like knee deep. It was never that much.
Okay.
We haven't spoken since.
Right.
But
I know that. So I have to preface that.
Preface?
Yes. I have to preface this with, she feels some type of way because she keeps saying you said something about her kids because you said she was a washed up broke bitch with 4 kids.
Oh.
That's the fucked up saying. And she feels as though if she said something about my kids, if she ain't say nothing about my kids, we could have dropped it. But she shouldn't have brought my kids up.
But
that's
how
what
close
she
were
said.
y'all first off?
We met through E, and we maybe hung out a handful of times before that. And
Time out, but y'all was cool though, y'all.
Cool enough to go out to fucking New York.
She wanted to go see men, and I gave her a ride because I was going to New York. already.
No. We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Come on.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
You asked.
Y'all wanted to go see men, not she.
We were going to see different men, so we weren't going to see the same men.
Right. I'm just saying. Don't say she want to go see men. Y'all was going to see men.
We didn't have a trip planned together. I think that's the discrepancy. We didn't have a trip planned together. I think the misunderstanding is that we planned to go somewhere together, and that's not what happened.
No, you was going to see men, but
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No. I wasn't going to see men. I was going to see a group of friends, and within that group of friends was also a guy that I talked to. But I wasn't just going there to see him. My best friend is from Queens, so let's not get that fucked up. The trip was for me and my best friend, who's from Queens.
No, it wasn't. So, boom. Y'all was going to see men.
Okay.
Nigga, you talking to me.
You just said y'all went to see men.
Yeah, she just said.
But he said it like that was the goal of the trip. It was more than one. You see what I'm saying?
It was more than one. You went to see multiple men.
What? All right. Okay.
Nigga, this anything goes. You could. I know how you want to line it up, but you went to see multiple guys allegedly.
And your point.
Allegedly. So y'all went to see multiple guys allegedly.
Okay, let's say that. I'm grown. Let's say that.
Right.
Allegedly.
And.
I'm just prefacing.
I'm waiting.
I'm just saying because you tried to say she went to go see men. Y'all both went to go see men.
The day that I was going to New York, she asked me to pick her up from work. I told her, if you still want this ride, I have to leave by this time. Mm-hmm. She didn't meet that time. I waited 2 hours for her. So that right there lets you know that this wasn't something that we planned together. She gave me one location. I pulled up to the location. She wasn't there. Usually I wouldn't wait around for anyone that long, but off the strength of you and this being your friend, I was like, all right, I'll give her a little bit more room. She gave me another location in Mondawmin, which I guess is where she was getting her nails done. I guess her nail tech ran over, I don't know. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna wait in the Mondawmin parking lot, which I don't fucking do for anybody, for a few minutes, whatever. If you don't come out here by this time, whatever. Long story short, she made it by the skin of her teeth. And I was like, we going to New York? She was like, yeah. All right. That was it. That was it.
No, that wasn't it. Because if that was it, she'd be here filming right now. So what actually took place when y'all took this journey to New York to see niggas?
Said men. We had a good time. We had a good trip. New York was amazing. I hadn't been in a really long time. We got there. We were waiting for my best friend who's from Queens to link up with us. We went to a couple parties, a couple brunches, I think. Everything was cool. I'm not into airing anybody out. Like, I don't care if anything goes
Nobody wants you to air anything out. We just want you to tell your side. Like, where did it all go wrong?
There was some money things. Some money things went wrong coming from Shorty. You know, I don't like to air people out, but some money things went wrong. Well, it's not airing nothing out if this shit's true. I mean, it is what it is. You know, she couldn't foot the bill on some things. Niggas took care of that. And then I guess, you know, as the night went on, we were having a good time. It went left so fast. I don't have any issues with her.
Right.
But the guy that I talked to, I did feel like there was something disrespectful that took place. I don't care what anybody thinks about that because I know what I saw. I was there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm the only one sitting right here now who was there.
But you asked me a question. I got a second.
You asked me a question. You want me to finish?
Yeah, but I'm on rebuttal.
So feel free. This is your show. So I feel like that was probably added layer. And then as we were leaving, she made a comment about my group of friends that I didn't like, and I think that's where things went left. And if she feels like, well, she said I had 4 kids, she's allowed to feel how she feels. She called them rapists and murderers.
I heard.
Hold on, let me say something right quick, man. What do you mean she called? All right, that's serious. Let me stop laughing.
That it was strangers, and I don't want to go with people that I don't know. They could be rapers and murderers.
That's understandable. Okay. If that's how it happened, that's 100% understandable.
That's how it happened?
No, it's not.
So how did it happen?
It's almost like if somebody brought me here to kick it with you guys and I'm a grown woman and I'm my own person and somebody says, hey, come to this clubhouse and hang out with my friend Memes and E or whoever. I'm a grown woman, right? Mm-hmm. You're not holding me hostage, right? I'm not here against my will, right? All right, we're here, we're chilling out and everything's good. What if one of these people I want attention from, but you're already talking to someone else. Let's say that someone else is me. And this shit doesn't go exactly the way that you're hoping that it goes. We try to put you on with the other homeboy who's full and available and single, but you're not feeling him. Mm-hmm. So now when it's time to leave and it's time to go to the next spot, and everybody's paired up because there were some other couples there. I'm not going to name them for confidentiality reasons. It's not fair to them. They're not here. Right. Everybody's coupled up. And then when we're leaving, after you've had a good time and eaten on everyone else's dime and drank on everyone else's dime, and then when we're leaving, now they're rapists and murderers. That's what I had a problem with. If you don't want to hang out with them anymore and you don't feel safe to go to the next spot with them, that's fine. I'm never going to force any female or anyone to do anything they don't want to do. Right. But I don't think it's fair to talk about my friends that you just engaged with and had a nice time with and let them buy everything and that was cool and exchange Instagrams with. And now that it's time to go to the next location, you're saying all these rude things. Was the next location a home, personal home? And all that stuff? It wasn't. We were going to another spot. This is New York, honey, the city that never fucking sleeps. We were going to another spot. So you wanted the story. That's what I have to say about it, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Let me ask a question, though. Were you kind of disenjoyed or mad that one of the guys that you were talking to was feeling her too much?
I did get in his shit about being a little too flirtatious, yes.
And do you feel as though that kind of caused the problem between you two?
Between who two?
You and her.
Did I feel a way about what she did? Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, she knew you was.
Yeah, because she had a really.
The nigga was feeling her back.
Maybe, I don't know, but she had on a really short. We went shopping earlier. You want the details, or you want the details? Or you want to talk over me?
No, I'm not talking over. You can talk. I'm just saying you can't depict what somebody can wear. You can have the same shit on. If a nigga chooses, he chooses.
Do you want the details, or you want to talk over me?
From the nigga point of view, but go ahead. I'm just giving you nigga point of view.
We went shopping earlier that day. She didn't remember. She kept me waiting, so she didn't have time to pack. Now listen. She kept me waiting. She didn't have time to pack. So we went shopping earlier that day. I can't believe I'm giving you all this bullshit over a bullshit-ass argument that I don't give a fuck about. But this is what you want to say. Anything goes.
Because she's not here.
So she has on this little itty-bitty whatever she could find out of Forever 21 that day. It was a little skirt. It's not her fault. The pickings was slim. I'm with her. I'm with her. Wasn't a lot to choose from. She got this little itty-bitty whatever. While we were at the function, me and my homegirl who from Queens was like, get up, dance with us, being girls, shake something, shake some ass. No, because remember, this is too short, and she talking about what she got on is problematic. What she has on is problematic. I don't want to get up, I don't want to do anything. Fast forward, when the nigga got there that I talked to or whatever, she got right in front of the nigga, no exaggeration, with the same garment on that was too short 2 hours before, doing the most, whatever. Okay, and I'm a female, I'm not blind. The same piece that was too short 2 hours ago is suddenly ripe for twerking. Come on now. We grown. We adults. Use your brains. Use your minds and think. Come on.
So you felt as though you ain't like that she was twerking when your nigga came, though? Or the nigga you was talking to?
In front of him while she was smoking a hookah with her ass turned to his face? Probably not my favorite part of the evening, though.
Right. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say?
You got any more questions? I'm waiting.
I don't know, man. It's three sides to the story.
And it's always gonna be that way, man. This is life. Fuck, this is life. I was there. Nobody in this room was there. I was there. She was there.
It has importance on the platform only because she's not here. So
that's
I respect that.
Yeah, I respect
that.
I wouldn't have gave a shit about it, earlier today or nothing like that.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Not here, and
the audience is probably wondering why I am.
Where the fuck she at? We got to tell her.
I don't hear no smoke over here.
So you feel as though y'all
for you out now available on all streaming platforms. That's what the fuck I'm worried about. You feel me?
So you feel as though y'all could be cool again?
We was never friends like that, E. We was cool through you, but we cool. I mean, I would be cool. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm asking for the audience. I already know how you feel.
Homeboy was choosing, wasn't he?
He did something I didn't like. What he did?
Grab that ass.
No, he didn't do anything that disrespectful in front of me. I think he passed her the hookah one time too many, and I'm the type of bitch that I don't be going.
Passed the hookah though?
He might have. I don't know.
Come on, sis.
Shit, I don't know.
You can't hold it down like that.
Shit, I don't know. I don't remember. That shit was months ago. I don't fucking remember. But he did something I ain't like. Shit, I called him and her out on it. You feel me? I don't know what he did. Shit. But it was cool because that's why y'all wasn't there. Because, like, if that really bothered me, I would have nipped it in the bud. You feel me? That was never a thing. Niggas was cool. We partied more after that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all wasn't there. We partied more after that. We had fun. We had an evening of it. Everything was cool. It wasn't until everybody was chose up and we leaving. And we standing outside waiting for the niggas to bring the cars around. And that's when she started doing this rapist and murderous shit. And then I think what ticked me off was I don't like someone telling me about myself. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman. Advice is one thing. Telling me what to do as a grown-ass woman is another. Right. Telling me, I don't know. You don't know this. You're not aware of that. You look dumb because of X, Y, Z. And I was like, slow your roll. You're getting ahead of yourself here because I know them, you don't. So that's like, I'm not going to sit around and let somebody talk shit about you, my nigga. Or you. And I know y'all niggas. They don't know you.
Right.
I'm gonna do that. I'm a real bitch. I'm never gonna do that. No. I don't care who it is.
Real nigga day one. Real nigga since day one.
Since birth.
So y'all can't be cool again, yo.
Why you so cool, bro?
I just asked the question.
All right, you good. Cool go ahead.
That's all I ask.
No, I want you to see how. See,
I'm not you.
And project. I just want you to project.
Come on, man.
That's all I want. You just want. Look, see how you lean in, yo, cross the feet.
What's wrong with you?
Project.
Oh, you think I'm choosing?
No, I just want you to project, bro.
Choosing? I look like I was ready to choose.
Then you put the pillow in the. Where's my pillow at?
Watch this.
Where's your pillow?
Watch this, nigga.
I just want you to project.
I'm projecting.
I wish her nothing but peace and blessings and happiness. And if she feels like the disrespectful comment about her children was up, I apologize if that's how you feel. Those are your kids. I'm in no disrespect. I felt like what you did in that moment was some whack bitch shit, but I don't lose no sleep over you at night. I'm pretty sure you don't lose any sleep over me at night, and I wish you all the best. Anything goes.
And let me give, I love both of y'all. I wish y'all could just did this shit and be friends. But I kind of do feel as though...
Why did I just scrap?
You said fight?
Should've.
No, then we would be having a whole conversation. Well, I probably wouldn't even be sitting here right now.
What the fuck that got to do with
That's
us?
crazy. No, I don't care that much to fight nobody. That's what I'm saying. Y'all wasn't there. It was never even that deep.
I wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. I just feel as though
y'all. I feel like y'all made it so much bigger than it ever was. It was never that deep.
It wasn't y'all. Definitely wasn't y'all.
It was never that big.
I was never the one to make it that big. I thought that shit was just gonna be light. I figured y'all was drunk. And once y'all come back to town,
we were all drunk.
Yeah, I'm thinking once y'all come back to town, y'all drunk, cool, this shit blow over. Niggas get drunk, say shit they don't mean, do dumb shit. Everybody do dumb shit.
You would think.
You still gave her a ride back home?
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody ever told her to leave. Offered her a ride. We waited up all night for her. We called around, tried to find out where she was at. We neatly packed her stuff once we realized she wasn't coming back. That girl wasn't in no harm's motherfucking way. Wasn't nobody no threat to her. It was what it was. Sometimes people get along, sometimes they don't. Who gives a fuck? We are grown-ups. We got bills to pay. I don't think 2 seconds more about this shit. I don't care about this shit.
Damn, I had a good wrap up to this and I forgot.
Fuck it. Let's wrap that up.
All right, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Fuck it.
For you, out now. Available on all streaming platforms.
I just don't like the way that it affected the business. Should nobody not handle their business because of an incident that happened outside of it. So she still should have been
able to do this podcast?
Yes.
I
don't like that. That's what I don't like. That's what I said I had a problem with, but
I agree.
She felt as though she would be more professional by not being here. She chose.
She has
if
that
we
right.
could put out fines, she'd be fined.
You are stupid as hell.
I just feel as though, all right, I'm gonna get to the real shit. Y'all know how I do.
There's a lot of shit that come with recording.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So after we record, there's a bunch of shit behind the scenes that we got to take care of.
Yeah, and I can't take none of that from y'all because I don't know nothing about that. Yeah.
Who's left to take care of it? So it's shit like that, man. You feel what I'm saying?
No, my hat's off to y'all for that because I don't know nothing about what comes with that territory.
We still want to do business together, but you know, if I could say it once, I should be able to say it twice.
Yeah.
If I could say it in front of her, which I did, I could say it on the platform.
I just feel as though, like me, feeling like I'm not in the middle, but I'm friends obviously with both of y'all. So I don't feel as though the shit that you said was that detrimental or hurtful. Cause basically, no, let me rephrase that.
Okay.
I feel as though she was hurt by the other shit you said. Not the kids part. But I don't have kids. So basically, I understand what you're saying, but I ain't got no kids. So I don't know how that situation can go.
Right.
Like I said before, I talked to different women who had kids. One had 4, one had 2, one had no kids. And I got all the perspectives, and all of them said, yeah, she technically didn't say nothing about the kids. So if she bringing that up, that's not valid. But like I said before, I'm not a woman. Women are emotional. I can't tell a woman how to feel or what can be said to hurt a person and all that though. But I wish y'all can be cool again. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know if that can happen or not, but it is what it is.
I think sometimes when drinking is involved, people have disagreements, things are said, nothing more, nothing less. I think that's what it is. No harm, no foul.
I just want business to be business, and personal issues should just be personal issues. You shouldn't mix the two. So
facts.
If she's supposed to be here, she's supposed to be here regardless of what kind of issue she had off camera with the guest. So
why your arm like that in the air like that?
Because I'm just over the topic. I'm just over it. I'm over it.
That nigga, like he falling in the air, pussy.
That pain on good time.
Yeah, they're silly.
But the music, man.
The music, baby.
Talk about the music. Any features on the music?
So I do have one feature. I do have one feature on the EP. I really don't want to give the artist's name away just yet, just because we're tying some.
Are they from here?
No,
from Atlanta?
He's in LA. He's in LA. He's really dope.
Is he rapping or singing?
Rapping.
Okay.
He is rapping on one of the songs, and that's it. That's the only feature I have.
Why didn't you get one of our guests from off the platform?
It was really hard because I recorded East Coast and West Coast.
Okay.
So that was difficult. Recording in multiple studios between the East and the West.
I know Knuckles would kill some shit.
Knuckles?
Man, Moan would have killed some shit.
Moan would kill some shit too.
Well, listen. I still got an album to do next year.
Niggas would have killed some shit.
I still got an album to do next year.
I fuck with Moan, yeah. Moan would have killed some shit.
If you feel like they vibe match my vibe, send them my way. Send me a DM.
Moan, he'd do some shit. Moan more, whatever you want. Whatever you got, he got some shit too. Knuckles, if you got like some more like kind of like a high tempo and shit, cause that nigga, he spit, he go like that. So one of them, they definitely bring shit to a different level. Yo. Well, if you want when you come up with your shit, we'll link you up.
Yeah, I'm open to collaborating.
Send it to me, cause I'm more musically inclined.
Than this one?
I don't think so. He just rap. I don't know if he more musically inclined.
He got R&B songs also.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, that's lit. Well, maybe we need to collab then.
Maybe we should not.
Time out. No. We ain't gonna do this. Spit something.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Niggas know I done halfway spit on here, all that, cause you can't be an artist and be on some.
I'm not an artist.
So all right. So you're not gonna sit there and say you're more musically inclined to me.
I am.
This one is very much musically inclined, and I do know that.
Yeah, she know. Like I be with the music. Just cause you rap and you push it out there don't mean, bro. Everybody rap. Who ain't rap? What you mean? Yeah, I have rap. I ain't push it out, but I got bars.
No, you don't.
Who don't?
You don't.
I got
Y'all
bars.
are crazy.
Let me hear something.
You didn't hear shit. If you watch the podcast, you hear shit. You never spit on this podcast.
I'm not a spitter.
But you rap. Don't ask you where I rap, but I rapped on some plain shit. I put bars out there. What you mean?
I'm gonna request my own interview, man. So
ain't no
run it back. Run it back. All right. I appreciate it, but now I'm open to collabing. So, you know me, feel me. You know me too. If y'all feel like it'll be a vibe, I'm in the studio with it. What's up?
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, I'm open to collabing. I'm still learning all of that. So,
have you ever been like propositioned when it come to like you doing the music? Say as though you out in LA and you want to do music with like a certain producer. Like, no, you ain't really gotta pay me, just fuck me.
No producer has asked for pussy from me, not yet anyway. Hopefully I don't have to cross that bridge.
Producer of movies.
Fuck
for a starring role.
No one has asked me, no one's propositioned me for sex for a role. However, I have worked with so I have a background in music videos. I lived in Atlanta for 2 years, and I worked on the casting side of music videos. And I have come across people who tried to make it seem like they could further my career, knowing what I want to do, if things became romantic between the two.
Are they still living?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know somebody you work with.
Who's no longer living.
Right.
Oh, they do.
I don't know.
You don't? You want me to say it? 'Cause you know I'm gonna say it, like.
This is your show.
Or R.I.P. Young Dolph.
Rest in peace to Young Dolph,
Oh, you
man.
work with Dolph before?
I worked with Dolph several times. I worked with Dolph.
She worked with Dolph. She worked with
Many
21
times.
Savage.
Dolph, 21 Savage, YFN Lucci, Moneybagg Yo, Migos, Future, Thugger, you name it. Yeah. That's what I did in Atlanta. So in all seriousness, no. Prayers, condolences, all of the above to his family, his wife, his kids. That was a really, really tough hit, and it was a really, really tough call the other day. And hip-hop suffered a loss. I'm praying that justice will definitely be fully carried out.
Right.
It's some really lame-ass niggas on some fuck shit. And he was always amazing to work with. I don't have any complaints. I worked very closely with street execs on several projects. Shout out to Tech, shout out to Al, Shanika, everybody. And it's just, they're going through even more. I was just on the business side, and I'm feeling this loss. So it's really terrible what happened to my bro. He was a good dude.
Praise him and his family, yo. Real shit, though, bro.
Yeah, it was really, really awful what happened to him. And, you know, shit is crazy. Dolph was a vibe. We did Drippy together. We did, when he did his feature for Stuntin' Ain't Nothing, Gucci Man, Stuntin' Ain't Nothing, we did that together. Paper Route Empire merch campaigns, all kinds of stuff we did together. Dolphland, his birthday party at Gold Room in Atlanta. I had a huge part in putting that together with Hannah Kang. Shout out to Hannah. A lot of things that this young man worked on in Atlanta. I was a student to hip hop, and I was a student to that industry. I learned a lot, and I'm grateful to have had that opportunity, and I wish that things could have been different because I love Dolph. I've kicked it with Dolph several times. He was a G.
Alrighty. Shout out to Dolph, man.
Yeah.
But being in Atlanta, like, you never had like a situation where as though guys propositioned you?
To fuck?
Yeah, to fuck. I just was gonna leave it a proposition, but this is Anything Goes to fuck.
And rich niggas wanna fuck, broke niggas wanna fuck. What you mean?
Niggas just wanna fuck.
Niggas just wanna fuck. I don't be with it though. Nigga! Get your mans! Get your co-hosts!
Get your motherfucking ass.
Get your co-hosts!
Cause I feel as though you got a Drake story.
Did I tell you about that? I don't have no Drake story, man. Drake hosted one time in DC years ago. Me and my homegirl went. He had us in the section. This nigga probably don't even remember this because I'm sure, I mean, you know, it's Drake. He propositioned us to the St. Regis after the function. We did pull up because we was a little young. Mm-hmm. And you feel me, we just, you know.
Thirst is real.
Fuck you. Like, we knew we wasn't carrying it out to the finish line. We just was trying to see, like, I don't know how it was gonna move. So we rode in the black cars. We exited through a private exit of the club and all this other stuff.
Skip the bullshit.
We got to the tel. It was a lot of niggas. I felt uncomfortable, and I made a phone call back home. Asked somebody I confide in and trust and believe in a great deal.
You called your mother.
I called my mother. And I was like, what should I do? And she said, leave. And I was like, are you sure? Like,
do you ever feel as though you wish your mother said, you better fuck Drake?
You better fuck for your life.
You ever feel as though, like, damn, I should have fucked Drake?
No, she gave me the right advice. And I'm glad that I didn't. And hopefully we can work together soon. Aubrey, call me.
Dang, you ain't fucked Drake.
No, I did not. I did not have sexual relations with that man.
He would have even fucked Drake.
Wow. Oh, man, fuck no. I ain't a homosexual. But I would have fucked the bitch he was with. Fuck you mean? If Drake need an extra dick for me, Drake, who you want me to fuck?
You're so silly.
Got you. Who the big bitch? Titties touch her knees? Got you.
Stupid.
Yeah, the big bitch and the titties touching her knees.
The titties touching it. Why?
He didn't even care to know my name. I wasn't having sex with that boy. He didn't even care nothing about me, my background.
But Drake wasn't the Drake he is today.
He was big. He was big. This was big Drake. He was big.
He wasn't Drake today though. Drake been big, but he wasn't today Drake.
There's levels to the
Same situation today.
Am I gonna fuck him?
Yes.
Like there's no tomorrow.
That's a yes.
No, I'm not.
No, when you had to think about it, go.
Let me tell you the truth.
Go ahead.
I'm not, because I didn't back then, and I'm even wiser now than I was at that age.
Well, you might not have been that wise not to fuck him.
Yeah, you wise. You a motherfucker that better do what you gotta do. I'm sure you ain't fucking with Drake.
I don't fuck for free, you know. I'm not a prostitute, obviously. You know what I mean when I say that phrase.
No,
but
I don't.
I'm not about to just. I'm not doing it for the experience. I'm not screwing you because of your status and your title. Yeah, you're Drake, but I'm me. I'm Bria Monet. So.
Well, Bria Monet not Drake though.
Not at the moment.
This is shit I be saying. I'm E, but I also know E not Drake. I might fuck better than Drake, but I gotta put that dick in you for you to know that.
Allegedly.
And you had to, no, ain't no allegedly. Drake, I will
You do it
fuck
to me, I'm gonna do it right
out.
back to you, allegedly.
Drake, I will fuck the shit out of bitches more than you would. Fuck you talking about. If you ever watch this, let's test it out. We get a bitch, we put in a room. You can fuck first too.
You gonna give it a works?
Yeah, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga.
Y'all funny as hell.
You about to make me mad. What fuck you talking about?
No.
What you talking about, Drake?
No, I think it's
Drake.
After Drake give it a works, you gonna go right behind him and give it a works.
Yeah, sure would. So she can know what the works really is.
Ooh.
Bitch, wasn't no hot peppers on there. You just got less than tomatoes.
Ooh.
What you talking about? Wasn't no onions and hot peppers on there. What you talking about?
Damn. Ain't nothing wrong with that, E.
All good vibes, all fun times, memories, you know.
Yeah, you lied. But cool.
I never had sex with him.
No, I ain't saying you
would,
had but you'll fuck Drake. Cut it out.
Yeah, you would do it.
That's easy for y'all men to say because you guys think that we do things for money.
It's not about the money.
It ain't about the money.
What's it about?
It's just about.
So if it's not about the money, you're assuming that I would be that attracted to him. What is it about?
Okay.
If it's not about the money, then the assumption is I would be that attracted to bust it wide open. Which one is it?
It's not even the attraction as well. It's all together. It's the attraction and everything that comes with him.
What comes with it besides money?
Your social status, your career.
What makes social status?
Knowing Drake.
But what makes him Drake?
You fuck around, give you a
He
motherfucking feature.
get you on a song.
He might get you a feature. He might write.
Because why?
Because he
on the top of the rap game.
But because why though? Popularity or money?
Nigga can rap. What you mean?
You just got to throw away
one of the
songs
best artists out here.
that's probably bigger.
Y'all want to play today, and I'm gonna let y'all play, but y'all know damn well it's about the money. Y'all
It's
know
not.
that.
We can name Jeff Bezos got more money than Drake, but we talking about somebody.
Do you think I would fuck Jeff?
Yeah, I think you'll fuck Jeff.
Why?
That's different. He a billionaire. Drake a millionaire. That nigga got 200 billion.
If you wouldn't fuck Drake, then you a fucking
You
R&B singer.
You wouldn't fuck Jeff Bezos.
Might have to fuck Jeff.
All right, yeah, that's real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. That's what I'm saying.
Billy Goat. That's
Right.
the difference.
Then you'll fuck Drake too.
No, I would not. I had the opportunity. I did not. I would not.
What if he wouldn't? How you know he would have chose you?
Because
What do
she
you
was in
mean?
the room with him.
Oh, you was in the room with him?
Oh, you ain't hear that part of the story?
Nah, I didn't know. I thought she said she got fur and she didn't.
Oh, damn, we ain't talking about. Yeah, she was in the room with Drake.
It was a lot of niggas. They had hookah. They had drinks and everything. I felt uncomfortable. Me and my homegirls.
That don't mean that she was gonna fuck because you was smoking hookah and drinking.
No. Well, what I'm saying is, I think that he wasn't having us over for Bible study. So I think that chances were.
How many women was in there? Just y'all two?
It was just us two. That's why I left. I felt uncomfortable. It was a lot of niggas. It was
But I
very
thought
much Players Club.
I thought y'all was in a room together by yourselves, though.
I never said that.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so it was other people in the room.
It was hella heads. It was other niggas around.
Oh.
It was a suite.
He might have had another room with a bunch of other chicks up there.
He had his own room. Cause
so you never been in the own room, you was in the everybody room.
Right. Because I left. So basically what happened was I said I'm gonna go take her back to her car or whatever I said I was gonna do. Right. And we got on the elevator under the assumption that I was gonna come back, and I just never came back to be in the private room.
I know.
Yeah.
Because you called moms.
Yeah. I did. My aunt said she would have done something completely different, but you know.
What your aunt would have did?
She said she would have rolled that shit till it fell off. What the fuck you think this is?
Hey. Shout out to Auntie.
Sound about right. Sound about right.
Do you regret that decision?
I don't. I have no regrets.
You shouldn't.
I have no regrets.
But you kind of did say your pussy got worth.
It does.
Like it's for sale.
It has worth. I didn't say it was for sale, but it definitely has worth.
I agree with that, because my dick got worth.
You should feel that way.
And y'all big broke ass bitches ain't getting this dick.
Ooh. I have a question for you guys. What is like big pussy energy? Like I've been hearing big pussy energy because you just referenced the broke bitches. So what to you is the opposite of that? What represents big pussy energy?
You don't know? Oh, well, for me, it's like when a bitch walk up to me and she actually tries to engage with me, and it's like you on real demon time. Like we can go now. Like bitch,
when she takes control. When
you ain't got no obligation to what's going on at night. Like it ain't
about your wallet.
No, I mean I ain't worried about my wallet, but come on, I ain't that nigga. But cool. It's more on the fact that we can go right now. I ain't gotta worry about my kids. I ain't gotta worry about what's going on in my life, bitch. I'll fuck you. Where we going?
Grown ass woman, no baggage vibes. Is what you're saying.
Even if you got kids.
No baggage.
They your kids. Like they need to be taken care of a certain time of the night. If you out and you got kids, they should be taken care of. It ain't no, I gotta go back to my kids or no.
So you never dealt with a girl and you felt like, damn, this energy different than the last bitch, or damn, shorty, this vibe a little different than big pussy energy. Like you never had an encounter where you felt like, oh, like it threw you off in a good way?
Yeah, I did. But I'm just blown off the fact you wouldn't fuck Drake.
I don't know why that gets everyone.
Because she lying, ain't she?
I keep it real with you.
She lying, ain't she?
Man, come on, man.
Definitely not. Definitely not lying.
All right, so everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody know academics up here.
Yeah.
DJ Academic.
Yeah.
He got a podcast now. And he did.
I haven't seen it.
He did a session where a guy on his podcast said, "Yeah, I would let my girl fuck Drake." So if a nigga would let his girl fuck Drake,
that's him. And that's him. That holds no bearings on who I am as a woman, the status I hold myself in, the regard I hold myself in.
I might title this at this point. She won't fuck Drake at this point. That might be the title.
I would think we should.
Never say never, but it's not on my agenda.
That's the women shit, right? Never say never, but it's not on my agenda.
It's not. I've been around him.
Stop throwing up the gang signs, yo. We with everybody.
Comfortable, G. Comfortable.
Y'all funny. I love y'all.
So, is the single, is that your favorite song off the EP?
Ooh, that's a good question. 5 songs, what's my favorite? I really love Don't Save Me for Later, that I gave a little bit of a snippet of. And I love...
I think I drank your water.
Drank my water.
I did.
I
had this hot one, man.
I don't know, it's tough, honestly, to choose my favorite. I ain't gonna hold you, but I love Boy Toy Intro. It's like the first song on the project. It's very sexy.
So when is the project coming out, though?
December.
Can you give us Boy Toy Intro?
No.
Why?
Because I already did a little bit. Now I have to charge a performance fee.
God damn, yo. We ain't charge you to come in.
We'll get your wallet,
Where is my wallet?
Boy Toy Intro is really sexy, though. It's a vibe. I think y'all gonna like it. I wanted something to start the project with, like, damn, that's how she feel? She coming in like that? I wanted that. Because I feel like For You is a great record, but let's be honest, For You is safe. For You is safe. You know what I'm saying without me actually having to say it.
When the last time you listened to the album that you like, where you felt as though, oh damn, they came in like this?
I'm a big fan of Seven Streeters.
That's what I was gonna say. No, because like, you took my shit though.
Oh, I'm a big fan of. No, I won't say that because I'm a huge Seven Streeter fan.
I am
since
too,
before Call Me Crazy, but
I'll put you on with that.
But no, you didn't. But I love Seven and I love End Up. I love how she comes in on End Up.
Yo, the way she coming on that album, yo.
Talking that
shit is ridiculous.
I'm a bad bitch. I've made bad decisions. Okay, period. Like, I'm the type to make a nigga think I'm giving him my heart and then I keep it.
That shit is raw, yo. I put her on with that. She ain't gonna tell y'all though, but go on.
He didn't.
When the album came out, I straight sent it to you. What you mean?
I listened to Seven.
I feel you, though.
You sent me that new Alina Baraz shit that I hadn't listened to yet. I give you that.
No, I sent you 7 too. I fuck with 7.
Nigga.
I don't like that the 7. Yo, her album is crazy, yo.
7 is extremely talented, and she's also a fellow songwriter. She writes a lot of her own stuff and for other people as well.
And you know, Summer came out. How you feel about her album?
I love Summer Walker. She is an amazing artist and a talented singer. I think Still Over It is a great record. I probably consider Over It to be more of a straight play. No skips for me personally. I think Over It is more of a straight play, consistent.
Who album you like better?
What you mean?
7th Street and Summer.
So this is funny. I actually like Still Over It more.
I like
as a total project.
I like 7th Street album better. I can play that all the way through. Summer Walker, I got it skips. I don't think I even get into that shit.
It is some skips,
they
but
crazy over that motherfucker now.
Yeah, they go because
it was highly anticipated. It was highly anticipated.
But I don't get into till SZA. That's the first shit I can listen to, and then I gotta skip some more.
But let's be honest for a second. Let's be honest for a second. We know some of her personal life, Summer. So that's another reason why it was highly anticipated. If we can be real for a second.
Yeah.
We're privy to what she's been going through with London. We're privy to the Baby Mama drama. There's a song.
I love Baby Mama.
There's
I
a
love
song
that
called
song,
Fourth Baby Mama. And let's not forget Sierra's Prayer. So I personally feel like
forget her prayer. We can forget
I feel like it was a highly anticipated album because it was what? Extremely personal, which is good. Right. You want your music to be personal. I feel like with 7, we can't name the last nigga she was probably fucking, but who cares? Her music is amazing.
So are you really gonna sit up here and say her album better than 7th Street?
Summers?
Yes.
You asked me which one I listened to more. I've been listening to Summer Walker Still Over It.
Summer Walker came out recently, so you might listen to that because it's new.
No.
But you think it's better?
I love 7. I like the other albums from 7 more than this one.
No, that's your opinion. My opinion, 7th Street album, the one she just released. What is called Drunk Words, Sober Thoughts. Listen to that and then listen to Summer Walker. Like, no.
It's amazing. It's a great body of work.
It's not comparable.
I preferred
7 killed that
Girl
album.
Disrupted was better to me. That's my opinion. I feel like Girl Disrupted was better. Call me crazy, but I feel like I listened to the other ones more of a straight play. I feel like this one is
I listened to this whole album, girl. And niggas know I listen to R&B.
You do.
This album is fucking crazy. Listen to this 7th Street and new album, bro. Real shit. I know you don't listen to R&B. Listen to this album, yo. You'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. This shit is crazy.
It's a good album.
It's good. Not to throw no disrespect on some albums. Some got a good album.
Both of them are amazing.
But I prefer 7th Street album.
Yeah, I listen to the
preference.
I ain't never listened to the 7th Street.
Yeah, you listen to 7th Street, yo. The way she come on, it set the whole shit, and she go on a whole mission from there.
7
bro.
is a beast. 7's a beast. And cause she writes, she's sick.
Who that nigga? All right, so shit. Is there anything you want to get into?
No, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for having me on here again. And I wanted to thank everyone for the consistent love and support I've already been receiving on my first single, the first piece of music that I've given to the world at all for you. Thank you so much for the love, the repost, the showing me that you're singing it, you're streaming it.
When the video coming out?
The video's coming in just a couple weeks. It's on the way, I promise. The young dudes that was playing the song in the Smoothie King, shout out to y'all, everybody.
November, December.
Nigga, the next month is December. I said, well, the video?
Yes.
Thanksgiving is next week, so we're gonna be into December in a couple weeks.
When is the video coming out, my nigga? November, December?
I will post when the video is coming
All
out.
right.
At one Bria Monet on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for the support. I need it. I appreciate it. And I just been focusing on trying to get my city behind me.
Alrighty.
I'm originally from Baltimore. I need y'all niggas behind me. Let's do this.
Can we get a little more vocals?
No. Performance fee.
God damn, yo. I tell you, niggas, when niggas get that bag, they don't know how to act, yo. Niggas got lashes, weaves.
I just hope that I'm gonna be able to come
Yeezys.
to the album release party because I sure enough didn't come to the single release.
His fault. You are invited.
No, it's not his
You're
fault,
all
it's your
invited.
fault.
You're all invited. I love y'all, man. Y'all niggas are crazy, man. Shish. I don't think I'm gonna sweat this much on the Breakfast Club. God damn.
The single
Cause the
release
Breakfast Club,
party.
we've been easy on you. We've been easy on you tonight, yo.
The single release party was last night, was it? Last night?
No. Last night was the first time it was publicly played in front of a crowd I never met in my life.
Single release party.
For
I
you
wasn't
was a song.
invited. I called E, like what the fuck y'all
You
doing?
didn't call E. Cut it out.
You called me?
You didn't call me, bro. I didn't.
Last
talk to you
night?
yesterday. I didn't talk to you yesterday,
You
bro.
geek.
I didn't talk to you yesterday, bro.
You talked to me, G.
When?
Last night you called me first, and then I called you back.
Oh, all right. See, when the tequila started playing a part in situations,
And he was like, y'all down fells.
oh, well, you should have came. What you mean?
It was 1:30.
I ain't trying to get all that shit, bro.
Yo,
All,
big
all,
vibes.
all I know is
I said, what the fuck going on? You like, yeah. Bread
They was
has
eating
release
it up.
Party is me, bread, such and such, blah, 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 blah.
so. Why the fuck you didn't come out?
It was
Should've came.
1:30.
Who
Like
cares?
1 o'clock.
They was loving it. They knew the words and everything already. I was very much moved.
I was like, oh, y'all some dirty, rotten motherfucker. Wait till I get on
You know
this
what's
motherfucking
crazy?
podcast.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you off camera who I called before I called you.
Oh my God, I'm nervous. I don't know.
On that note, this has been another episode of Anything
Anything
Goes.
Goes podcast.